All right, restaurant grilled for imposing fee on bad children and adults unable to parent.
Okay.
This is right down the road, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Troy is intently listening.
I want to hear how this goes, how this plays out.
A restaurant in Georgia, the Toccoa. I'm doing great at reading today. Mm-hmm. It's my strong point.
Boondocks.
Today. Old Boondock Brandon.
In Georgia.
In Georgia. The Toccoa Riverside Restaurant, there we go, is facing backlash for introducing a bad parenting fee for adults who bring poorly behaved children into the establishment. I'm on board so far. A photo of the restaurant's menu shared on Reddit revealed this surcharge. The menu also mentions a 20% gratuity for parties over 6 and a $3 share charge. The gratuity's standard at some places.
That's not outrageous.
Some places just do that. Yeah, that's
I don't like it. Usually the person loses money on
right.
That, yeah,
right. Because I try to tip way more than 20%. Yeah. If people are good, if people give me bad service, I will still usually tip 20%.
Yeah, no,
that's the standard.
My baseline's 20.
Yeah, me too.
The adult surcharge for adults unable to parent is included in the fine print. I say make this bold.
Yeah,
lean into this, guys. Some Google reviews describe customers' experiences with this adult surcharge. One reviewer claimed that the owner added a $50 surcharge to their bill.
Wow.
Because of their children's behavior. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
That was a bad kid.
Yeah.
That must have been a really bad kid. Jeez.
That was a bad kid.
Because I was going to ask, how do they measure this?
I was going to say, how bad was this kid?
See, this reviewer said their kids were well-behaved. Maybe well-behaved for you. For
what's your standard and what's your metric here?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know, the worst is when, and kids are fine. I'm not one of these people who hates kids. But when you got kids that are running around to other people's tables and I get if kids are agitated and they're making a little bit of noise, but they're sitting at the table still. I can deal with that. It's not the best, but I can deal with it. But when you got the kids just free roaming across the restaurant and stuff, that's when it's just
throwing things and
screaming and going into and bothering other people at their tables. It's just come on, man, get the kid at the table.
But you think they have exceptions for kids with that have autism, Ty, no, he gets mad about anything.
There was times actually I had little cards at times because we would eat at the Japanese restaurant quite a bit, and people get very confused or aggravated with Ty because he doesn't really speak. He chirps and he does things, and he talks in small fragments. And we would get up, we'd give him a business card and say, "You just sat with a child with autism," and you can see their. Because you could tell when people are frustrated, why can't he just control his son?
Right.
And people, and then I later said, okay, we probably shouldn't do that too. It's they're trying to figure it out. But it's very aggravating as a parent with somebody who does have autism. Or
ADHD. I mean, some of the extreme examples,
Yeah, some of those are bouncing around, but I'm talking about the ones that are running down the...
Total,
You're running back and forth behind you and becoming a danger to the waiters and waitresses. I've seen waiters and waitresses carrying stuff and the kids run into them.
Yeah, I've been that waiter. Yeah. Yeah, it's frustrating.
Rebecca made a statement that's 100% true. Ty behaves way better than she does at dinner.
Well, Troy's
$50 though on this bill.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. I was kind of in favor of it, and $50 is a lot.
I was thinking maybe 10, maybe 5.
Yeah, right. Maybe 20 at the most.
Right.
But you go out to a restaurant, you're looking to spend a certain amount of money, you get hit with 50 extra bucks. That is a lot, especially if the kids weren't that bad. Other parents warned to avoid the restaurant due to the perceived hostility towards families with children. Reddit users and online reviewers have criticized the restaurant for its approach in handling unruly kids and the additional charges that sparked the controversy.
Yeah.
That's an interesting conversation.
Single family, just a couple, they're like, oh, okay, I'll go there.
Yeah. And then families are like, I'm never going there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work out for them or not.
Right.
But people with families don't have money to go out to dinner, so.
Because especially when you have little ones, it's a toss up. You don't know it can go 0 to 60 in a flash of a pan.
They're just going to change their name to what's it? Dinks.
Dinks?
You know what a dink is?
No.
Dual income, no kids.
Oh, ooh, that's a new one. I like that.
So, it's who you target in a lot of buying. Oh, go after the dinks.
Okay.
So,
go after the dinks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dual income, no kids.
Country
Okay.
club.
All right. Wasn't that the guy's name in Doug? Mr. Dink? Was it Mr. Dink?
Does he have a dual income and no kids?
Was it Dinkman?
Dingman.
I don't remember. I thought it was Mr. Dink.
Maybe.
Checking.
Anyway, doesn't matter at all. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Blake. All right.